Welcome to the Sisters Uncensored podcast, where we get into everything from childhood trauma to millennial adulting and all things in between.
We share crazy stories from the past and present to help us cope with the insanity that is our lives.
By sharing our perspectives, we hope to bring some relatability, laughter, and unsolicited advice that can help you survive the messiness of life along with us.
My name's Jessica Labita. I'm a millennial mom, wife, and marketing professional, and I am absolutely insane.
My name is Ashley Lanive. I am a millennial stay-at-home mom, avid golfer, and too mouthy for my own good.
We are real sisters, and this is Sisters Uncensored. Take this trip with us.
We're back, everybody. Happy hump day. Welcome to the Sisters Uncensored podcast. We are ready for another episode, and today we are going to be talking about the evolution of video games.
I love it.
Everybody who has gamers at home, I want to pick their brains, honestly, because there's you can make money doing that now.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
Insane. My kids watch other people playing video games on YouTube as a source of entertainment.
That's insane to me.
And then they'll go and play the games and try to play the way the person played that they watched.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The games today, just what I know of them, because primarily we play sports games in our home. We have a PS5. Trey plays a lot of football games and baseball games, and the quality of the video games, sometimes I have to actually do a double take when I'm watching the television. If I catch the television, to be is this an actual gameplay right now, or is this him playing a video game?
Oh.
That is how realistic it is.
Really?
It is insanity.
I don't know. I haven't seen, I don't sit and watch video games anymore. The most I get to see is, my daughter will play Roblox.
Yeah, I don't...
and I don't even know what that means.
I don't really...
I look at it and I'm like...
pay attention to detail, but I'll notice if it's on the TV and I'll be is he playing a game or is that actually a football game that he's watching?
That's crazy.
It's that realistic.
Now, you have to remember, we are 80s babies, so we come from the original NES.
Oh, it was so good.
It was so good. I freaking love NES.
We played all the time.
All the time.
It was a battle too because there were 4 of us and only 2 controllers.
Absolutely. Do you remember trying to teach Dad how to play?
Yes.
What a nightmare.
Yes.
He went so slow. He didn't understand to hold B down so you could run.
Yes. You're talking about Mario.
Yeah, Mario. Yep. Exactly. But yeah, we come from that era of video games. We had Sega. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
When Sega came out.
I didn't ever really play Sega.
Oh, I played Sega all the time.
That was the Sonic the Hedgehog was Sega, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
that was a big game for
I played
Sega.
a little Sega.
I played it was right around when Toy Story came out.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So they did a lot of movie inspired video games on Sega. And it was fun. I mean, I liked it. They did The Lion King. You had all kinds of things like that.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of that.
I still remember them.
I feel I aged out of video games at that point in time.
But NES you were probably 15.
Was my system.
Yeah.
That's the one I played all the time.
So when we were kids, the NES was in Jessica's room. Don't ask why. I have no idea.
I think it was mine. I think I got it as a gift.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
From who?
Our parents. For Christmas or something.
Wow. That's a big buy for you.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been a gift for all of us, and it just ended up in my room.
I don't know, but it ended up in Jessica's room, which was anyway. So because it was in Jess's room and she was the oldest, she was always player 1. Now, if you ever played Mario Brothers, you know that you need to be player 1 on NES because that controller can pause the other person's game.
Oh my God.
Mid-game.
We were
and kill them.
Yeah, dicks about it too.
Yeah.
You'd go to jump over one of the gaps
pipes
or whatever,
or
and
something.
you pause it real quick, and then they
just drop. It was you would be on a roll. You'd be going and that was the other thing too. You played until you died.
Yeah.
So if she got frustrated, she wanted to play,
and she got too long.
You've
been
playing too long.
You.
She would just kill you off.
Yeah. You did it to me too. We all did it.
I mean, I think I did it to Mark.
Yeah.
I didn't do it to you.
Okay. Well,
there was a chain of command.
Yeah, sure.
That's so funny. But yeah, I remember us trying to teach Dad how to do it one time, and it was absolutely painful. You just wanted to help him. He couldn't figure it out. But
NES had the best games, though. Duck Hunt
Duck Hunt, I didn't understand how that was an entertaining game when we were kids. Just because you got to use the gun, that was the coolest part of it.
I guess.
Other than you had like Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
where you're like throwing barrels
Zelda.
and shit.
Choo, choo, choo,
That was the
choo.
most boring game in the world to me.
I freaking loved Zelda.
Are you serious?
I loved Zelda.
Why? I feel like that's the Roblox of like our generation.
Maybe it was like very much more strategy play where you had to like get things and maps, and it made me have to think more than like Mario, where it was like a sequence that you knew where all the tunnels were for the shortcuts, and you could literally play the game from beginning to end in like 30 minutes if you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
And save the princess.
Uh-huh.
It was very repetitive, where I think Zelda had more like choose your own adventure.
I didn't understand Zelda. When I tried playing Zelda as a kid, I was like, we're just walking around. What are we doing? I don't understand. There's nothing even here. We're in a fucking desert. Like, there's like nothing going on.
Depends what world you were in.
I'm telling you. Well, I never got out of the desert.
There were forests.
I
There
was
were all kinds of
never
stuff.
in a forest. I was always in a desert. I promise you. I was like, this is just, they don't even throw in like some sand toys. Like, I was bored. I couldn't figure it out.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
That was a good one.
Best game.
How about even like, video games and computer games? When computer games came out, that was like a big deal too.
Yeah.
Do you remember playing Oregon Trail?
No.
You didn't play the Oregon Trail?
No. I maybe in school they let
Yeah,
us
in
play
school.
it.
That's
Yeah.
the only place that you played it.
Yeah, then yes, I did. But it was like not frequent play.
No, you were like dying from gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Like weird stuff. It was nuts. Like,
Dysentery, not
yeah,
gonorrhea.
whatever. I don't know. It was like weird. I don't know.
Dysentery is not gonorrhea.
I don't
It's
know.
diarrhea.
I'm just telling you. There was like, it's like, you got hepatitis. You're going to be down for 3 weeks. I'm like, what the hell is hepatitis? Like, I don't know.
You have the clap. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. It was ridiculous. I don't know. I hated that stupid game. I was like, and you were like essentially like a Davy Crockett type of character.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It was very slow too to play.
Oh God.
So do you remember when we got the computer at home and Dad playing the video games on the computer?
He would play war games.
Yeah.
That was the best. What was the name of that?
So the game he used to play all the time was Wolfenstein.
Oh my God, I remember it.
And like, I remember Mom couldn't watch it because she would get like motion sick and want to throw up. But he would be like at the desk, and the four of us would be like around him, and it was like watching TV. Like,
Yeah.
And it's like, push on that wall to find the secret opening, and we need to get health. And
We
you
need a
got
health
money,
pack. We
and
need a health
this.
pack.
Yeah, but
Medic.
oh no, the big boss is up. Like, we got to fight the boss. Like, it was so much fun watching him play that game. Like, some of my happiest childhood memories are of all of us sitting around that computer watching him play that game.
I remember that in the office, in the home office.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was so good. And I remember when he got to the final level, he was like, this is the final level.
Yeah.
And his guy was so big, he had giant guns for hands.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't holding guns. He had guns for hands.
Yes.
It was, we're like, we got to get more ammo.
He was
We
like
got to get some help.
red-haired, like, he had like that military, like, spiked
Blockhead.
haircut.
Yeah, exactly. That was so funny. But we would watch that all the time. That was like really good bonding time.
It was.
That was so fun.
And it was like, he would talk us through like strategy and let us help like pick the plans and where we were going to go and the directions and stuff. So I felt like I was playing even though I wasn't playing.
Yeah, there was like hidden walls
Yep.
that you could like push open or
Yep.
whatever.
Pieces of art, like you knew
Yeah.
them.
That was such a good game.
It was fun.
I wonder what happened with that.
I don't know.
They didn't make a new age version of that?
I have no
I
idea.
mean,
Maybe they did. I don't know.
I
The
gotta
video
see.
games today are wild.
dude,
So
there's hookers.
they're coming out with a new Grand Theft Auto.
Another?
Uh-huh. There hasn't been a Grand Theft Auto release in, I think, it's been like 5 years or something, 5 or 10 years. It's been a long time.
What's going to be in this one? What do you think is going to be the shocking
I don't know.
thing?
I feel like the quality, because it's so realistic, like I was saying about the sports games, it's like actually scary, because in the version that we played in the early 90s, you could beat up hookers and like shoot people, steal cars.
You can beat up hookers?
Hell yeah. You'd beat them up and steal their money.
That's fucked up.
Then their pimps would come after you.
There's pimps?
Yes. It was like a world of chaos. Like you could do anything.
Oh my God.
And there was like no consequence.
What city was it?
Oh God. The original?
Yeah.
I don't know. So let me look.
I need to know like where it takes place. Is it like Detroit? Or
Right? Imagine it's like just like a regular world. Okay, so the first release
it's
was
like Brooklyn. Just kidding.
was in November of 1997,
Oof.
and they don't give them real names for cities, but the new one is supposed to be out. Let's see, is supposed to come out May 26th of 2026, and it's Grand Theft Auto 6 and Vice City.
What's new about it compared to the old ones?
So, what to expect? The game is anticipated to feature evolving gameplay, deeper stories, and bigger heists.
There's actually stories?
Yeah, so
in
like
that?
the goal of the game is to complete missions, but you're like basically in the mafia, right? Like you're like a criminal, and your job is to go on these runs, like get this money from this guy and bring it to that guy or whatever. Like you're trying to accomplish things, but you can also get super distracted because there's so much else going on, like prostitutes and random people trying to hit you and other cars on the road, and it was like
so crazy.
chaos.
Drive-bys.
Yeah, all
Wow.
the things. Yeah.
Interesting. So it's kind of like training you to be a good thug.
Yeah, which is kind of scary. Like, how does this contribute to society and children and maybe our violence issues?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that far off, let's be
Right?
honest.
Especially when you have these kids that are like locked in the basement all day long with no social activity, and this is what they're doing. It's like, now I know why you're weird.
Yeah, too much screen time.
Yeah, take that black trench coat off and go to church.
Brush your hair, take a shower. I don't know. Good God. I don't know. I don't know. Once we got to N64 and they changed up the whole like controller thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do Mario Kart.
Yeah.
But that was always
Mario
so fun.
Kart.
Everybody loves Mario Kart, let's be
Yeah.
honest. But at the same time, like I couldn't play anything else because it was just the toggles are
'Cause you had,
so
like,
sensitive.
The tops, the bottoms.
I didn't know what
Yeah.
half of these things
I
did.
know.
I couldn't figure it out. And just moving though with those little toggles, I was like, there was no like slow to center. It was
Yeah.
a hard right or a hard left every time I would touch it.
I'm sure it's much better now,
I guess.
but I would have to relearn everything.
I don't know.
I could play Nintendo NES, like, not even think about it twice
So-
right now.
If you're considering GLP-1 medications like semaglutide or tirzepatide for weight loss, KinMeds makes their process safe, simple, and discreet. Their licensed providers handle your consultation online, and if it's right for you, your prescription ships straight to your door. You also have ongoing support to help you create lasting change. Results vary, and medications aren't for everyone. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and constipation. Learn more at kinmeds.com and use code Jessica50 for exclusive savings.
Years ago, like I probably was like 19.
Yep.
And I asked for an original NES for Christmas.
I remember.
And Mark wanted like the new PlayStation, whatever it was. Dad ended up getting me the NES from eBay.
Yep.
And it cost more than the PlayStation that he got Mark that year.
That makes sense.
But we set it up in my room, and Mark and I would come home from school, high school, literally every day. Now, here's the other thing you have to know about NES. Like, you couldn't shut it off.
No.
You had to keep it on. You could turn off the TV, but you could not turn off the gaming system.
No. So
Or
you,
else
you had to pause it, keep the Nintendo on, and shut the TV
screen off.
Yeah.
Yes. You couldn't change the channel and
No.
things like that. Like, no.
So they came out with a couple years ago. We actually have the Sega version and the NES version where it's
A little console
a
this
tiny
big.
console this big. It has no cartridge inserts, nothing, and it's like preloaded with all
all
the games.
the digital games. I know. Listen, and maybe this is the millennial in me, but if you don't have to blow in it, I don't want to play it. I feel
know.
like that's
Give it a
part
like
of
good
the
smack.
thing.
Gotta yeah. Yep.
Keep going.
Yep.
I don't know. That was
Tap
the
it,
best.
put it in,
Press it down.
blow inside the unit. Oh
It
my
was
god.
so bad. That was so bad. And then it wouldn't work, so you'd have to do it again,
Our
take it out,
kids
try
don't-
again.
Like on like everything now on like
Everything's
the
digital.
PS5, you just like if you want to buy a game, you go to the App Store, you buy the game, you download it,
Yeah.
it's on your device.
It's all digital.
Yeah. There's no like going like GameStop or going to stores and like picking out a actual game. We used to use CDs and stuff previously.
Yeah.
It's wild.
The NES that
And
I
then
got.
the collective play too is super cool. So like there was no collective play when we were kids, like
No, it was
community
always
play,
two-player.
you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. And like you said, you had to wait like your turn. It sucked. Where at
Especially
least
when you're third in line.
the newer system started like alternating plays,
Mhm.
which was better. But now you can play with your friend who lives on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
know.
cool.
It's also a little creepy because you get a lot of weirdos who are out there playing
I
games with
know.
little kids. Like, what the fuck?
I know.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I feel like this is like more of a guy thing. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like a lot of chicks do video games. Maybe I could be.
I'm sure there's female
sure there
gamers,
are.
but like I don't know.
In my head, it's like more of like a man thing to do.
I had to explain to Mila when she's playing Roblox
Mm-hmm.
that she is not to accept any invitations.
Yeah,
Like
because people will creep your kids.
Yeah, they'll
I know.
creep your kids. I'm like, anybody requests to be your friend or anything like that, you come and show it to me. If I know who it is, I'll connect you. But otherwise, no.
I feel like I just saw something recently about that Roblox game and like
she's obsessed.
that
with
it's like the land of pedophiles trying
Oh,
to like
great.
get at your kid.
cool,
Yeah,
cool. We have friends who their kids
my kids play it.
Yeah, and like those are the people that she's allowed to
Play with.
play with.
Yeah.
Exactly. And all the things that she plays are like My Little Pony and like
Yeah.
things
cute.
like that, like
Sure.
cute stuff.
I
But
don't know though. She did. She was showing me something the other day.
She
where
loves
was, like-
animals, Jessica. Okay, she was in the jungle, and this one game that she plays with these animals is like sometimes you have to kill an animal to survive. And she's like, "Listen, I didn't want to have to kill that rabbit, but he had to go." And I'm like, "Girl, I got you. But we got to eat."
She's like, we got to shoot this tiger. I'm
Yeah.
hungry. I'm like,
"I know."
with what? She's like, my gun. I'm like, you have a gun? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay.
She's so funny.
What
with
is
it.
happening?
I don't know. I like it.
And then she like shows me how she builds her house. I was watching it for a little while with her when you were
she
in the
builds her
hospital.
house. She picks her different characters. She usually picks some kind of tiger or something like that and changes the color and all that kind of stuff. She's like, "Oh, we got to get the pride so we can go maul that." What was the animal? It was something like God, what difference does it make? Oh my God.
Like an antelope or something.
Yeah, an antelope. She's like, "We got to go get that antelope.
Yeah.
It's on the run."
Hearing her
Might
talk,
have to kill a bunny on the way, but I was like,
hearing her talk like while she's playing it and the like the rationalizing and like
mm-hmm.
the whole just thought process of everything in general, like how she's computing
Strategizing?
and
Uh-huh.
yes, it's so funny to watch.
I know.
It is
I like
funny.
it. I like seeing the wheels turn like
Oh,
that.
it's
Though.
cool.
That's good for kids.
That's why I like watching like my kids play or whatever. And like you can with the football games and the sports games, like you can customize your teams, you can make your own team. They have all the current players, or you can build your own player. Like, It's
Mhm.
crazy. He was playing a college game the other day, and he's like, Tyler Hauser is in here for North Carolina. I'm like, how freaking cool is
Oh,
that?
that's awesome. He's
Yeah.
on a video game?
Yeah.
That's so
He's in
cool.
like whatever the college football 25 game is.
That's cool.
He's in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
And I'm like, that's amazing. Like, how cool.
to have a video game with you in it.
Yeah.
What do you think our video game would be?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Mhm.
I would have to say something with like fashion or shopping or something.
Nothing like Zelda.
No. I don't know. Maybe like something like that where it's like picking fun outfits, or I don't know. We could like street fight people too.
I could see that. That's what I was thinking. It was probably some
Mortal
kind of
Kombat
like
was the best.
finish him.
I loved that
I know
game.
that was a good game.
I could like fight game. All
I
day
know.
long.
That
I
was
love
a good
Fight
game.
games.
That was a really good
That's
game.
why I loved Mike Tyson's Punch Out too. And like, if you put the codes in, like up, down, left, right,
Yep.
and like you have to do this combination of like 100 things super quick, but then you get like
a big giant like boxing glove.
or like super
like
powers.
a super like a
and
Superman
that's how
punch.
that's how you could do like your move on
Mhm.
Mortal Kombat to like finish him and do the finishing moves.
That game was
We had booklets, like literally booklets, where you would have all the cheat codes for the games, and you had to like look at. It was like a freaking TV guide, but it
I
was
don't
cheat
remember
codes.
that. Really?
hmm
Oh my god, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Anytime our parents talk about video games, they talk about Atari.
yeah. No,
That was not a video game. I feel like
it was like Pong.
yeah.
Doop, doop, doop.
I mean, I guess we watch tennis. What difference does it make? But
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, did you ever expect that the video games we played as kids that we would be as far advanced as we are today
No.
in what they're playing.
I
Right.
remember even when like Rock Band came out, that
Yeah.
was so fun.
That was
Or Wii. Wii was another one that was so fun.
What system was Rock Band?
Xbox maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
You had
I was
all the
always on drums.
instruments,
I was
and you had
always
to,
on
like,
drums.
play. You were drums?
Yes,
I love
always.
it.
The guy I dated in high school, when he had a roommate. Well, after high school, he had a roommate, moved out, and we would, like, the four of us, like me, him, his roommate, and like his roommate's brother, or like we'd always grab a fourth. We'd be playing Rock Band for hours after work.
That's awesome.
Like hours. It was ridiculous.
It's so fun.
It was so funny. That was a good game, though. I liked playing that. And I liked Wii.
Yeah.
You had one too many drinks, though. You'd throw that remote right through a screen. You had to always make sure you had the bracelet on. Seriously, because
There's
I
a lot of movement.
personally have let go unintentionally. And like when you're bowling, like you're watching your form,
Yeah.
you finish up, the next day your one ass cheek hurts
Hurts.
like hell from
Yeah.
doing so many squats on just one side.
I remember that.
There was a time that I was playing like Wii tennis, and the next day I like couldn't carry my purse.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, my arm hurts so bad. I must have been like, like really going at it. It was like ridiculous. But that was fun too. I like doing Wii. Wii was a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think they're going to come out with next?
I don't know. I'm
afraid.
curious. I know my son, I know Trey is very excited for this Grand Theft Auto release. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, when do you get to the point? Like, even some of the like shooting games and things, like even the military, like Halo and stuff like that. I'm like, they're so realistic at this point. It's like, I don't know if I really want him playing that sort of stuff.
Well, I mean, he's a boy. What
But
are you
then I'm
gonna
like, maybe it's prepping him for the Civil War we're entering.
really
so
could
like,
be.
maybe it's a good thing. I don't
Who
know.
knows? I mean,
Military training through the video game.
I don't know. I used to watch friends play Halo.
Yeah.
Like you could get sucked into that. I
Yeah.
could watch that.
What was the other one? They made all the movies. Final Destination, I think it was, or Final something.
Final
It was like
Destination. That's with the
zombies.
logs.
It was like zombies,
The log truck.
and you used to have to play all these zombie games. Like,
I don't know.
run
I'm not
away
into
from the
zombies. I don't know.
I forgot what Final Fantasy. I don't know. I forget the name.
I remember playing Pac-Man. That's so old.
I feel like that's like a cool thing to have in your basement today, though.
Yeah.
Like a vintage arcade game,
Yeah.
or even like a pinball machines. They're
Yeah.
so fun.
They are fun. They're okay. I don't know. I require a little bit more stimulation for my brain than that.
Well, who know? I mean, they have all these VR games now. Like,
That stuff I think is fun.
Trey has that whole headset, and like you can fight, and you can play baseball, and you can do like everything, and you're like in it.
Yeah.
So like immersive and crazy.
Dad got one of those, and there's like I remember you telling me that you tried one at work.
Yeah.
And they like had you like on a side of a cliff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why didn't you jump? And you're like, oh, it was terrifying.
It's so real. It's so real.
But it's not.
I know, but it's like a disconnect between rational and like I don't know how to explain it.
Not me. When I tried Dad's, they put me on the edge of the cliff. I jumped.
You're crazy.
I just needed to see what would happen. I
oh
had
my
to
God.
know.
You're nuts. You're nuts.
It was fine. They just put you back on the cliff. Go falling and
You
then it's
respawn?
like, you're right back.
That's what Mila told me when
Yeah.
she plays Roblox. I'm like, well, aren't you nervous that you're gonna die? She's like, just come back again. I'm like, oh, okay.
Unlimited lives.
Cool, I guess.
I guess.
Just like your mother.
I don't know how it works with Roblox. I don't know. I like that she can play with Carly and Trey though, and she plays. She's friends with Chelsea's son and like things like that, like kids that she knows. So I'm like, go for it. That's fine, but no strangers.
No.
Anybody request a I was like, the first time that she was really getting into it, she was probably just accepting, like not realizing, just hitting the green checks. You know what I mean? So anytime somebody would request to friend her or whatever, she didn't know any better, and she's just hitting the green checks just so she can get back to the game.
Scary, right?
And I went in and I'm like, you have like 30 people in here that we do not know.
Right.
We do not do this.
No.
You don't accept anybody unless I know them. Okay. And she was like,
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
just hit the red X.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, it's good. It's good to teach them safety around all that stuff, especially
Yeah.
with the community playing.
Absolutely.
It's scary.
You got to be careful with that kind of thing too, because I swear to God, like if she's on a screen too long, I'm like, you're turning into mush.
They do. They get like wild. Like
And she was
He
never
gets-
that kid.
he gets in like a mood,
yeah.
and I'm like, all right, we need to like step away from the video games for a little while.
Yeah.
because their personality starts to shift. It's wild.
Yeah, she figured out how to charge the iPad. So like if it dies, she's like, oh, I gotta charge it, and then she'll like play it on her bed. I'm like, yo, if that thing's dead, we're done with it for the day.
Right.
That's what that means. You've
Right.
had enough time.
Take a break.
Yeah, we're gonna do something else. Let's go paint something or go to the park.
Right.
But no, we're not recharging for you to be on this all day long.
Yeah.
Because if you left her alone in her room, she would be on it all day long.
Yeah. All right. So tell us some of your favorite video games to play. Is there anything that we should be checking out? We're not big gamers. We were gamers as kids. The evolution that has happened over the last 20-something years is insane to me. The level of realism versus what we had, which
The
was this
two-dimensional
pixelated
pixelated
crap.
Mario.
Yeah.
That was the best game ever. I don't care.
I know.
I
I
don't
want to go
care.
home and play it right now.
I know, right? Remember when Mario 2 came out
Yeah.
for
Mario 3.
Super Nintendo?
When you could spin with the
It was
raccoon tail.
we were looking at it, we're like, the graphics are insane.
Yeah.
How
no.
good is this? It was like
Now it looks literally like what's on your iPhone.
I know, exactly.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. All right, well, let us know what it is that you guys like to play. If there's something we should be watching, if there's any recommendations you have for our kids or things that you think they should avoid, by all means, we're open to it. Let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.